Hello dear students, welcome to CS Digital Classes. Let us deal with the topic Wolff-Kishner reduction, which is one of the most important and most famous reduction reaction of carbonyl compounds especially. So, to introduce the reaction, the carbonyl compounds, this reaction Wolff-Kishner reduction reaction occurs in carbonyl compounds. It is the reaction of hydrazine and a base with hydrozones, semi-carbozones, etc. of aldehydes and ketones. So aldehydes and ketones react with hydrazine and other compounds like hydrozones, semi-carbozones, etc. in the presence of ethylene glycol or dimethyl sulfoxide to give alkanes. That means carbonyl compounds are reduced to alkanes directly in this reaction. Now this reaction can also be used as an alternative for Clemenson's reduction reaction. And this reaction was discovered by Nikolai Kirchner and Ludwig Wolff. Now, this is a general reaction of Wolff-Kishner reduction. So, maybe aldehydes or ketones, they react with hydrazine first. Hydrazine is NH2 NH2. Then we get a hydrazone. Hydrazone is first formed. This reacts with, undergoes hydrolysis in the presence of an alkali. On heating, we get an alkane and nitrogen and water. Now, this is the general reaction of Wolff-Kishner reduction. Coming to the mechanism, it is a complicated multi-step mechanism. Now let us go into the details. In the first major steps, first what happens is the lone pair in the hydrazine, nitrogen on the nitrogen atom of hydrazine molecule will be transferred to the carbonyl carbon in the carbonyl compound, and the delocalization of double bond to the oxygen atom, forming an oxide, an anion. Now, then later in the presence of, and there is a removal of H plus. So, in the presence of H plus, we get this oxygen O minus ion will be protonated. And again, in the presence of base, we get a bottom molecule is removed and we get this molecule here. And from here, another OH minus ion, due to the delocalization of this charge and removal of OH minus, we get hydrazone finally. So after the formation of hydrazone, there are further steps. What happens here is OH minus ion, the negative charge from OH minus ion is transferred onto this proton, and this bond between hydrogen and nitrogen will be shifted onto the nitrogen again. So again, on rearrangement, this can be written like this. This molecule can be written like this also. And this can also be written like this. Both are same. These both are same. So here, this negative charge on nitrogen will be converted into double bond between two nitrogen atoms, and the double bond here between carbon and nitrogen will be shifted as a negative charge onto the carbon, making it forming this molecule. In the presence of H2O, what happens is here we get a double bond and nitrogen, and this hydrogen will be removed by transferring its electrons, bond pair of electrons to the nitrogen, and we get the final last few steps. Here, as we can see here, this bond is shifted as negative charge, and this negative charge again comes between the two nitrogens and the removal of nitrogen takes place. Then later, because the product has to be only alkane, so what happens here is the bond between carbon and nitrogen will be shifted onto the carbon itself, making a carbanion. So again, in the presence of a base, this carbanion is added with one more proton and the final alkane is formed. Now this is the whole mechanism of Wolff-Kishner reduction. There are some uses and also disadvantages for this reaction. Let us deal with uses first. It is commonly used in the synthesis of camphor and cholesterol, artificial synthesis of camphor and cholesterol, and it is also used in the manufacture of various medicines. Some disadvantages are the major disadvantages. It cannot be used on alpha beta unsaturated ketones for the synthesis of alkanes. Alpha and beta unsaturated ketones are, now we all know that ketone is a this like this exists like this, C double bond O CH3 CH3. Now this is a one type of ketone. This is a ketone. Alpha beta unsaturated ketones are, they look like this. CH double bond CH, C double bond O, and CH3, suppose. Now this is alpha, this is beta. CH2 here, CH2 here. Right. Now this is alpha beta unsaturated ketone. From these compounds, this type of compounds cannot be converted into alkanes with Wolff-Kishner reduction reaction. Now these are the disadvantages. Hope you understand the topic properly. Thank you.